Okay, so the rapper Kendrick Lamar is enjoying his stay here in Ghana. Yep, right here in Ghana. You heard it right. Kendrick Lamar, hip hop rapper. Hip hop rapper, yep. The same one you know about. Yep. The same one who did that verse. Yeah, he's right here in Ghana. He's right here in Ghana, y'all. Yeah. So he's enjoying his stay here in the nation. We've seen him hanging out in the beach, with friends, with people who like to, come around and just, say hi. You'd see him with some people playing in the sand. Earlier on, he was playing football some time ago. Later on, he went to the skate park where he and those who loved, skateboarding, hung around, did a little skating and interacted with them. And here you can see him enjoying his time on the beach, playing in the sand, getting the warmth that comes from the sun that is up above, which hits the sand on the ground. He's just enjoying his stay here. He says it's a whole different feeling for him. He likes the vibe. He likes the way people are friendly. Everyone is giving him a helping hand. Even people are even showing him so much love that he feels like he should not even go back to the US because this place is just so beautiful and comforting, and there's just so much joy, in the atmosphere. So there are a lot of people who are seeing him around. I'm sure some of you who are going out in town you may just stumble upon him. You may just come across him and look at him and be like, "Wow, is this really Kendrick?" Yep, that is him. That's him right there on your screen. So as you can see, he's hanging out with the folks at the beach, enjoying the waters as well as the sandy beaches in the nation Ghana. So this is around places like Osu and Accra. He's also moved to Jamestown to check out some of the places, some of the storage sites and all of these places, which have our history. I've heard he might be visiting the castle, the Osu Castle and the Omina Castle. I don't know when he's going to go there, but definitely when he does pass through, we'll be giving you some info on that. So he's learning a lot of stuff he has heard about, and according to him, this is to him it's like just coming back to meet his great grandfather's land. Just that's what he says. So he's just happy that not only is he welcome, but he's able to experience the fact that this is where he came from, and this is what all that history he's been hearing about it boils down to. He's happy that he's seen people who are like him, people who behave like him, people who have his skin color, people who have his hair, people who do things like him and think like him and eat like him. Yeah, he likes people who like to eat their banku a lot. So he's been trying some Ghanaian dishes, and he seems to be very, very interested in banku. He's been eating a lot of rice, but we are hoping to get him more and more of this Ghanaian dishes. We should include some fufu, some omutuo, tozafi. Nah, you don't think tozafi? Okay, maybe you give him just a little tozafi, but just not too much. Some kokonte and some soups. So for those of you who run chop bars and all of these, Ghanaian, dish restaurants, make sure you are preparing your best, during this season, because Kendrick Lamar could pass anytime, and you don't want him eating something that will, give us a bad name. So make sure you are cooking it the best today. Make sure you are putting in a lot of fish and meat, and in case you're a food vendor and Kendrick Lamar passes by to buy some food from you, please give him extra meat, give him some extra eggs, give him some chicken, some extra goat meat, some crabs. Let him enjoy the meal. Let him feel, that he's in Ghana here right now. You get it? Let him have something to go back and speak about, that when I went to GH, man, the food was lovely. Want to hear him say things like their fufu, their banku, their kenke. Let him appreciate who we are. And I'm sure he would always love to come back to this place. But it's a cool thing. You see, there are some people who are still not believing it that he's actually hanging out with them. There are people who have come to terms with, but some have just become so starstruck they can't even open their mouth and say a word, because this is the Kendrick they've been hearing about. The Kendrick who has fiery verses. The Kendrick whose bars are out of the range. Who drops hip hop verses and everybody is speaking about. This is him right here and right close to you, and he doesn't show any signs of somebody who wants to be seen. He's just very calm. He's just very close. He's just quiet. He's just speaking. And it's like he's an ordinary person with you, and so people are just finding it hard to believe. I remember some of the guys who were around him were so shocked that they'll go and speak to him, then they'll come back, enter the room, and they'll be like, wow, is that really Kendrick I'm talking to? Then they'll go back again and go and speak to him, and come again and be like, wow, he's so cool. So it's all part of the this stuff. It's a process. I'm sure with time some will get used to it, but he's a cool guy. He's a very cool guy. I vibe with the fact that he's very down to earth, and he's humble, and he seeks to understand a lot of things, that don't make sense to him. And this is one thing I like about people who come out, from the foreign countries. Some they just come and then, they do whatever they want to do and they go back. People like Kendrick, they're actually finding out, oh, so what is the meaning of this? Oh, so why is this thing placed over here? Oh, so what does this mean to our heritage? Oh, what does this? You get it? It's finding out things about our culture. We are telling him things about how the slave trade, went about. How all these things. This is Kendrick you are seeing right now is just our own great grandfathers. Who was taken out from here to the U.S. to go and work there, and then they gave birth to children who gave birth to children who gave birth to children, and finally you have Kendrick Lamar. That's just what you're seeing here. All of these black Americans who are coming back to the motherland, they're just our own people. You get it? You get it? It's just our own people who have just been to a different place and are just coming back. I feel like it's a wave of God, bringing all of us back together and bringing them back here. Look, from like when 2019, it was even like late 2018. We started seeing more and more of these black Americans coming here, and especially 2019, the early part of it, that was around January, we had reports of it. Then after the COVID, when it was somewhere 2020 thereabouts, we used to see them a lot. They were coming a lot, 2020, especially 2020 and 2021. But 2020, seriously, it was 2020 where they used to come more and more. The black Americans were coming in their numbers, coming to see, where they are from and how all these things, come together. So that is our own African brother who has come back. So it is what it is. 2021 we've been seeing them, and now 2022 we've seen Kendrick. I won't be surprised. More and more of them will be coming as time goes on. It's just a matter of time, and yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It could have been you or me who who would have been taken to the U.S. Due to this slave trade and due to all these things that happen in our history. You get it? So when you see him right now and right there, just know that's your own brother. That's your own brother. For some of you, you may not even know, but you may be closer to Kendrick Lamar than you actually know. You get it? Maybe your grandfather's wife somewhere, one of his wives, has given birth to somebody who has given birth to Kendrick, and you don't even know. You just see him and you just pass by and say hello, hi, but that is your own relative. You get what we are saying? It's amazing. This is how life is. So yeah, we are back together. So that's it. Show him love, and then we'll see how he'll enjoy his place and his stay here. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let us see what your view is like about Kendrick coming back to Ghana, enjoying his stay here, hanging out with Ghanaian folks, mingling with people, showing love, receiving love, and any other thing you want to say, feel free to express it in the comment section below. Okay, guys, that is it for now. Thank you very much for listening, and have a very, very nice day.